Wow. 4 years can pass in a blink of an eye. Oh no. Oh no! I just blinked. You know what that means? 4 years have just passed! It's already been 4 years since the Nintendo Switch has released. I've already made a video 2 years ago about 2 years with the Switch, and now it's time to follow up with it. Now let's see how much the Switch has changed in 2 years.
So I hope you read the title, because guess when the Switch came out? I really hope you said 4 years ago. So not much has changed ever since my last Nintendo Switch anniversary, but I'll still compare the 2 years with each other. The big elephant in this room is the plethora of games added into this console. I have so many games on this console now, mostly digital and also fighting games. But the big games that came out ever since 2019 was Animal Crossing Horizons, a bunch of Mario ports, Paper Mario, The Origami King, Hyrule Warriors, heck, we even got a bunch of third-party games like Doom Eternal, a bunch of Crash Bandicoot games, Persona 5 Strikers, and the list goes on and on. We still have games coming out soon like No More Heroes 3, Splatoon 3, which I was right about, a crazy looking Pokemon game, Mario Golf, and many more announcements to come soon. So does the Nintendo Switch have games? I'm pretty sure Nintendo answered that like 50 times that one game award. The games are pretty cool and all, but what about the software? Well, they did add a new Nintendo Switch Online tab. It's a pretty neat feature allowing you to see things relating to Nintendo Switch Online. But as far as that goes, you're sure not going to visit this after your first time viewing it. They also added this zoom in feature which can be useful depending on what you use it on. You can lock it zoomed in, and it's probably to read tiny text if you can't see. Not super useful to everyone, but it's got its uses. And the final thing they added that's noteworthy to talk about is you can change the layout of your controller. Let's say you decided to play NES games, but the button layout is not like the modern consoles. You can go to the options and change it there. It's pretty nice to have something like this, but wouldn't this make more sense to add it to the software themselves? Whatever. They can replace buttons that aren't working, which is pretty useful. Now the last thing they changed in the last 2 years is the eShop. They made this so much user friendly, but it's still not at its best. I still prefer the Wii U's eShop over this one, but there were small things added to the Switches, like previewing the game's contents before pressing on it, or more tabs to help you find what you're looking for. For the most part, this eShop is alright, but still needs more improvement.
Aw man, looks like it's time to be a Nintendo fan.
As you may know, themes don't exist. Why do they still not exist? What good does a theme tab have if you're only gonna have 2 themes in it? Is there even a point? Guess we may never get one. But since we're on the topic of themes, imagine having something like a 3DS. You get the themes from the eShop with a new tab just for themes. They should also do something like the PlayStation, where you can get themes from games themselves. That would make the Switch worth having. Or, if the Switch doesn't stay for much longer, they should do that for the next console. Not much has really changed in the last 4 years. I can't really think of anything else noteworthy to talk about, but if there's something I'm missing, I might include it in the 6 years with Nintendo Switch video. Who knows? Will the Switch live that long? Will I even be around by then? Time will tell.
Wow. 4 years already. With the rumored Switch Pro, I'm really excited to see what Nintendo and its consoles has in store. I love the last 4 years with my Switch. I played it with my friends. I played it more than any other console, and I took it with me to other places. It's just such a great console, and I don't know if we're ever gonna get a new Nintendo console like this one. Well, hopefully we can finally get the Nintendo NX. I've been waiting for it for 4 years now. Maybe someday.